One. How you guys doing? This is your man Bogy. So we are in season 2, topic 25 episode 25 of the CREW Afterhours. So this is the roundtable. So we're just gonna spit out anything that comes in mind, and I'll go ahead and start it off with a few series that have been out there. So
no spoilers.
Huh?
No spoilers.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no spoil. Man, you're a freaking little baby, man. So watch the stuff already. So
maybe some people haven't watched it yet. You know, some people want to watch this episode and they're gonna be like, "Oh, they spoiled it. I'm gonna watch the show anymore."
All right. So possible spoilers on Peacemaker. So have any of you guys?
They show his booty.
Peacemaker?
They showed his booty. Yeah, the show was good. I actually enjoyed the comedy and the way he got along with Vigilante and stuff like that. That was cool. You know, I really enjoyed it. It's almost like watching Daddy's Home, which, by the way, Daddy's Home and Daddy's Home 2 are really good. And so are Bad Moms and Bad Moms 2. Those are movies that got better even in the sequel, which is crazy, and they're really good. But anyway, it has that type of humor, and it's funny because in almost every episode he has some little thing about a superhero, something like some stupid rumor, some stupid thing that he talks about, like, oh yeah, Aquaman, yeah, he fucks fishes, you know, stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, he'll come up with something. He even mentioned Kite Man and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a good show. It's written very well. It's not boring. It's very interesting. It's funny, and that's one of the reasons I like about it. Because I always, when I saw John Cena do comedy one time, I was like, this dude's great for comedy. And look, he's doing a show that's has comedy, and he's really good at it.
Oh yeah, the JF.E.W. Have you seen it?
I have not seen it. I've only heard things about it from GB. So, nope, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, what he heard about it from me is, well, I'm eating dinner, watching the show. He called me up, hey, what's up, GB? And I'm like watching. I'm eating.
Do you have HBO Max, JF.E.W.?
Yes, I do have HBO Max.
Oh wow, okay. Well, I would recommend to watch it. Of course, the main actor there, the main protagonist there is John Cena. As many of you guys know, that he is a WWE wrestler. One of the biggest. That have come through. And this show has 8 episodes. And all right, man. So JF.E.W., do you know what happens at the end of episode 8?
I have no idea. I haven't watched it at all.
I would say this too. If you were to watch this, I would suggest watching the Suicide Squad before watching this, because that way you understand where he started at in the beginning of the episode.
With that being said, I probably won't watch it then, because I'm not a Suicide Squad fan.
No. This Suicide Squad was better than the other one. It's more entertaining. But to understand it, where he comes from, why he's like that, and what happened in the first episode, and how he's going through the other episodes, through all that stuff, it'll make sense. So it's not bad. That's what I did. I watched it before I watched the show, and it went well together. One thing about the show, I would say, very memorable, the theme song, because they're dancing like they never knew what dancing was. I know it's choreographed that way on purpose, but it's so funny. They do this, they do crab hands and stuff like that, and I don't know. It's really ridiculous.
Show us.
You gotta watch it.
Get up, show us.
No, just watch the show.
Okay, JF.E.W., are you gonna watch it, or can I talk about it and spoil it?
Well, I like to watch it, but
yeah, watch it.
I just haven't.
I'm recommending it, bro.
Okay.
All right. Well, watch it so we can freaking talk about it one day. But all right. I try to watch
the
spoilers here. So
I try to watch Squid Games, and that shit was horrible. I turned it off yesterday.
Bro, if you can't handle Squid Games, do not watch Alice in Borderlands. That is way worse.
Oh my god, it was horrible. Like I was expecting something awesome, but oh man.
It was the death and the craziness of it that caught everybody. But Alice in Borderlands,
it's just like it
threw
me off.
Wow, you're a terrible watcher of series, man. I just noticed that.
And don't watch All of Us Are Dead either. That's another pretty good show.
Is that the zombie one
Yeah.
with the Asian one?
The Koreans, yeah.
Oh, it's not good.
No, it's good.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
Have you seen Train to Busan?
All right. Can we go back to what I started and then you can talk about other stuff? So
No.
Squid Games was awesome, okay? Squid Games, if you thought that it wasn't good, then you suck, not the show. And then back to Peacemaker. So Peacemaker, all right. So please watch it. It was good. It is different. It is sarcastic humor. There is cursing. There is sexual innuendos in there.
Why?
There's his booty.
Hey, don't worry about it. Just freaking watch it by yourself and enjoy it. So what I will say was that
Can I watch party it with you?
of episode 8
I'll watch Friday with you.
had like a really
Aw.
cool kind of ending of who shows up at the end.
That's kind of funny.
Not to spoil it, because anyway,
Da-da-da, it was a cameo.
to go ahead and to watch Peacemaker and Squid Games. You need to rewatch it, man. I don't know if
Look.
you're looking at the way
No, bro. It ain't even in English.
look at sideways because
Watch it dubbed. That's what I did.
a good gory type of game.
You want gory? I'm telling you. Watch Alice in Borderlands. It's based off a manga, and it's
You want
my God,
gory?
I can't wait for
Go
season
to
2.
no Tori with Bogy. That's gory.
All right,
especially after he calls it Chinese. It's a Japanese buffet.
it's Chinese buffet.
Oh,
Hey, listen.
It's a Japanese
About
buffet.
it all day, and I'll go ahead and prove it to you how it is Chinese buffet, and Japanese is just another word that people like to throw around, but it's Chinese. Okay, it's Chinese
No,
buffet.
no, it's not Chinese cuisine. Yeah, it's
Exactly.
Japanese.
See?
remember,
Japanese based. I'm telling you, it's like saying Colombian food is actually Mexican food.
No,
remember.
Mexican food is
One-
Colombian food.
that's definitely different. This is
No, exactly. Two different countries.
no confusion. There's no confusion. It's Chinese.
Noritori's Japanese. Trust
The
me.
real
That's a
question here,
Japanese
gentlemen.
restaurant.
The real question here, gentlemen, is Captain Bogey at 190 pounds?
One day. I'm working on it.
Me too.
All right. So JFEW, you started talking about something else.
No, you were the one that was bullying me right now for not watching Peacemaker.
I know. After Peacemaker, then you mentioned.
I gotta make some
Squid
peace over
Games.
here.
Then you started talking about some other show that you wanted to
All
talk
of Us Are Dead. Alice in Borderlands. Those are all
Oh
Asian.
no, I was watching the Squid Games and I didn't like it. It was just weird.
No. You mentioned another series. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So, it's something we never heard before. You said.
I
You mentioned
did?
something that we never heard. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but
Name.
stop.
I don't remember.
I wanted to finish with with what I started. So okay. So if you remember again, let us know. So the next thing I'll bring up is who has watched the Book of Boba Fett.
The book of what?
I've only watched the first
Yeah, I watched
episode.
Oh yeah, I watched it.
You watched it?
I
Okay.
enjoyed some of the flashback stuff to see what he was doing. Some people hated it, but
Oh
it was
boy.
cool. The only thing I didn't like about the series was what are they called? I'm trying to make a joke about them. Remember in Ninja Turtles when they went to Dimension X, they had those kids in the car and
The
stuff.
neutrinos?
The neutrinos, yeah. They have some guys that look like that, like part cyborg, in those colorful little speeder
Yeah,
bike
that's cool.
type thing. Yeah, they were kind of whack.
Nah.
We'll say this: always and forever, Ming Na Wen. That's a hottie, and she's 58, so she looks like that at 58. I
Who's-
don't mind.
Who's 58?
Ming Na Wen.
Oh yeah, she was
the girl
good.
with Boba Fett.
She was actually in this movie called The Joy Luck Club. It was one of her first movies.
He's 58?
She's 58, bro.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, she don't go to China buffet though.
He does not look 58 at all, man. So, the Book of Boba Fett, one of our members here is whack because he's only seen one episode. But I've enjoyed it. It was 7 episodes, and we definitely get to see a lot more of Boba Fett. As and I think that was a character that was really intriguing from the original Star Wars movies that came out, and we see these different bounty hunters that came out, but we didn't know their backstory. So this series is really great that they've given us so much more backstory on Boba Fett and the Mandalorians.
Hey, by the way, it's actually based on a book called The Book of Boba Fett. So that's where they got most of the stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you watch the show, you know what I mean by most of it.
Huh?
And if you watch the season, you know what I mean when I say most of it.
Yeah. No, I've really enjoyed it, and I can't wait. Hopefully there'll be a season 2, and to see more of what a kick-ass bounty hunter Boba Fett was and what he's doing in this particular series here.
Yeah, especially now he's not a bounty hunter; he's more like a mafioso.
Yeah,
but with respect, which is cool.
Yeah, he took over for Jabba the Hutt. So,
no. Jabba the Hutt was killed after he died. The guy with the tentacles, I forget the names, man. The guy with the tentacles, the head thing, whatever, took over, and then he went over, killed him, and took over the position.
Exactly. All right. Oh, look! It looks like JF.E.W got mad. He's mad. He's mad because he hasn't watched the Book of Boba after episode 1.
I think it's past his bedtime too.
Oh, look! He's been working out with his left hand only. All right. So anything else that you guys want to chat about?
Really, that was it. Those are 2 big shows right now. Besides the next one's coming up, I'm interested in seeing Moon Knight and Obi-Wan when it comes out.
Moon Knight.
I'm trying to think about this show you're telling me that I was supposed to be talking about. I don't know.
You mentioned some name of a show.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a person's name. I don't know. We'll rewind and review it.
And then definitely Doctor Strange into the multiverse. Yeah. That looks amazing. Yeah. Can't wait to see what the multiverse is going to give.
There's going to be a lot of cameos, and by that I also mean, if I heard correctly, it might, or rumors have it, there's going to be other superheroes that they're not going to make shows or movies about. That'll probably show up. Other actors playing other roles or stuff like that, and a lot of stuff like a lot of different cameos and things like that, like a lot, because it's going to be going through a bunch of stuff.
One name that I heard, which I'm a little confused what he would do, is Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Cruise.
Basically, Tom Cruise originally was going to be playing Iron Man, but he turned the role down. So what that happens is, I don't know if you noticed in the trailer, because I've been looking at other videos about it, but I missed it because I wasn't paying attention to it. But there's a voice. Somebody goes, "Hey, maybe we should tell the truth. Tell him the truth." That was you call it Patrick Stewart's voice. So that means it's gonna be with Xavier from X-Men is gonna be there.
Nice.
So the whole thing is that Xavier is also part of a group called Illuminati, which help govern the multiverse. Including Iron Man, which they think there's going to be a certain type of Iron Man that's going to be there, probably being played by Tom Cruise. We saw at least 3 different Doctor Stranges in that trailer. In the background, I'm guessing they're going to have, what's it called? Captain Carter. It's going to be awesome to see her in real life. They have a zombie version of Doctor Strange, so a lot of stuff on What If is coming to fruition. In the poster, people are noticing that they have Captain Carter's shield in one of the glass, and very faintly somebody says, "Oh, look, is Deadpool gonna be in the movie?" We don't know. Who knows? Let's see what happens.
What about Fantastic Four and X-Men?
That's the thing. that's the thing.
Bring
X-Men and
back
Fantastic
Jessica
Four.
Alba.
Well, that's the thing with Fantastic Four. And like I said, the Illuminati's there. So basically, Mr. Fantastic is one of them. And I already
And
mentioned
Captain
that Xavier's
Bogey's
voice is
Doctor
there.
Doom.
Yeah. Well, I already mentioned that Patrick Stewart's voice is there, so that means Xavier's there. So they might mention it with X-Men. So people are assuming
You
that
can
also
be
they might see
Xavier, you
Wolverine.
sexy ball head.
I'm not British. But anyway, so they may think that you might even see him, maybe some other X-Men, including Wolverine. We don't know. It's just a thought.
Wow. For Hugh Jackman, huh?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Mhm.
All right, cool deal. Any other things that you guys have been up to these last few weeks?
Just CPAP machines and Viagra.
Oh, okay. So you put what? You put Viagra in the CPAP machine and then you suck it up all night?
Suck it up and it gives you a stiff.
He sucks it up all night for sure, yeah.
Oh, okay. Gives you a little stiffy while you're going to sleep?
Yeah, a little stiffy.
All right. Half a stiffy or?
You want to see?
It's a full stiffy, but it's only a little stiffy.
I'm good. You could just mention it.
No.
I can imagine.
It looks curious.
Okay. Pretty good. All right, guys. So it looks like we are here at the end of our topic of our roundtable. So hopefully you guys enjoyed all the little different things that we brought up.
Yep.
Hey, show that poster behind you, JFEW. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the old classic Superman. Oh, Batman. That's a new one, huh?
Yeah, Batman.
I haven't seen that one. Cool. All right, so you guys just got to see a little bit of the Gamers Attic there. So actually, JFEW, go ahead and share the Gamers Attic and where you can be found for to watch the show.
Well, right now you could find us only on YouTube. Just go into YouTube search box and type in the Gamers Attic Show. Honestly, I'm planning to work on some stuff this week or tomorrow, maybe, and getting back to regular content creating and producing on YouTube.
Cool. All right. And JB, what are you up to?
Nothing really, man. Been playing a game
Like
called
video game?
Death's Door. I've been playing that. I've been
He's
working
an-
on
he-
myself.
He
That's
right
about
now is an actor waiting for his next gig.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, he just filmed this big thing in December, and now he's coming back soon.
Yeah, it was in some type of van called a bus or something like that. I forget. But some cute girls came in and stuff, and you know,
Bank Bus?
probably. I don't
Wait,
know.
how do you?
Nice. And was JFEW one of the girls?
I was in.
No, I was the bus driver.
I was the
The
cameraman.
bus driver that took turns with the girls and they drove and then you got in the scene. All right, it looks like we're exhausting here our thought process. So, welcome, guys. Thank you so much for watching here. The end of this season 2, episode 25 of the CREW After Hours, and we're gonna go ahead and sign off. So, GB,
We're gonna call.
JFEW,
JFEW's World.
and this is your man Bogy saying, "Nuff set."